This is what happens when a female narcissist believes she owns you. Today, we embark on a riveting exploration that holds the potential to transform your romantic life. So, everyone, lend me your ears. Have you ever felt trapped within the suffocating confines of an emotionless prison constructed by a woman? Are you tirelessly navigating a treacherous labyrinth of manipulation and psychological warfare? Well, the time has come to shed light on the 6 irrefutable signs that someone is sincerely not worth your precious emotional investment. Trust me when I say, falling into the clutches of a female narcissist is a fate you most certainly want to avoid. I implore you, regardless of anything else, ensure you watch this video until the very last second. Curiosity must be gnawing at your core, yearning to discover these 6 revelatory signs, right? Today, I shall reveal to you, unveiling the insidious patterns that silently erode your happiness and personal freedom within your own relationships. But I'm not simply dispensing advice upon you. I'm here to empower you, to grant you the tools to forge your own destiny. And now, if you harbor a genuine desire to elevate your understanding of narcissism and skillfully extricate yourself from its treacherous snares, I present to you a truly comprehensive, invaluable resource. Narcissism 101. Early warning signs, escaping the trap, and rebuilding your life. An exclusive course crafted solely for your benefit. Simply peruse the description box below and embrace the opportunity that awaits. Always remember, you deserve unwavering respect and boundless empathy. Now let us dive headfirst into this mesmerizing journey of enlightenment and self-discovery. Number 1. The victim play. One concerning aspect to examine is her perpetual role as the victim. Does she consistently portray herself as someone constantly facing hardships, as if the entire universe is conspiring against her? If so, it's a clear indication that she will never acknowledge her own role in the outcomes of her life. She struggles to accept her own flaws and shortcomings, hindering any possibility of personal growth and progress. This kind of person will slowly but surely drain your energy levels, always seeking validation and reassurance to maintain her victim status. She will guilt-trip you into feeling responsible for things you had no part in, purely because she refuses to take ownership of her own mistakes. Let's face it, who possesses the patience for such a high-maintenance, low-accountability relationship? Now, there are circumstances where being a victim is a reality, where injustices have been inflicted upon you, and it is crucial to be acknowledged and heard. However, clinging to this identity as a constant victim, perpetually seeking pity and sympathy without actively striving to bring about positive change, fosters a toxic dynamic. Ultimately, dealing with a partner who consistently evades responsibility for their actions becomes overwhelmingly exhausting, and frankly, not worthwhile in the long run. Number 2. The battle of achievements. Alright, time to pay attention. Competition is an integral part of various aspects of life. Whether it's engaging in a friendly game or enjoying activities with your significant other, a little healthy rivalry can be normal, don't you think? However, when personal achievements morph into a cutthroat competition, we've got a serious issue at hand. Let me share a quote I stumbled upon in an article. Strong relationships are built on a shared desire to witness each other flourish in all aspects of life. But when toxicity seeps in, every accomplishment becomes a contentious battleground. So if your partner fails to support or celebrate your achievements, and instead becomes resentful or furious when you succeed, it's an indication that she only values her own triumphs. For instance, let's say you aced an exam while she received a mere passing grade. Rather than expressing happiness for your accomplishment, she perceives it as a personal insult and becomes indignant due to her own perceived failure. You catch my drift? This can manifest itself in various scenarios, be it a promotion, a new job, or simply good fortune befalling you that she can't seem to genuinely celebrate. The truth is, when achievement evolves into a toxic competition, it signifies an unhealthy dynamic. You need someone who wholeheartedly desires to witness your triumphs just as they aspire to achieve their own success. So, if you're entangled with someone who solely fixates on their personal victories, it's time to reevaluate the relationship dynamics. Number 3. The grip of control. Now let's delve into a crucial topic. controlling behavior within a relationship. Interestingly enough, this can be linked to the previous points, as controlling tendencies often intertwine with jealousy and envy. Allow me to illustrate this with an example. Does she insist on removing your shoes for you when you return home from work? And if, on a rare occasion, you decide to take them off yourself, does she erupt in a total emotional meltdown? If you're familiar with the Johnny Depp trial, you'll understand the reference I'm making. However, even without that context, let me assure you, controlling behavior is never acceptable. It's unequivocally toxic. Does she attempt to regulate every aspect of your life? Your social circle, your conversations, your daily routine. Heck, she might even assign specific rules or the proper technique for removing your own shoes. I know it may sound preposterous, but trust me, it exists. Look, establishing healthy boundaries is crucial in any relationship, but crossing the line into controlling territory is an entirely different matter. Number 4, mind games galore. When you start sensing your potential partner engaging in a continuous loop of mind games, it's time to take a step back and protect yourself from unnecessary drama. Let me make this crystal clear, my dear viewers. Individuals who play games are displaying signs of insecurity and immaturity. And guess what? That's not what we're about here. Don't fall into the trap of thinking it's just a one-time occurrence. Oh no, this is merely a glimpse into what lies ahead, and trust me, it probably won't be a healthy, joyful relationship. Now let me take a moment to get real with you all. Toxic behavior often stems from deep-rooted insecurities, immaturity, and sometimes even past traumas. But listen up, it's not our responsibility to stick around and wait for them to change or for us to fix them. That's not our job, folks. In the case of a toxic woman, she must face her own foolishness and embark on a journey of self-healing to better her prospects for future relationships. Hey, let's pause and ask ourselves, how's our mental health holding up in this chaotic world? Because, let's face it, life gets downright messy, and taking care of ourselves should always be a priority. Number 5. The monstrous grip of envy. Alright, folks, let's dive into the treacherous realm of jealousy and envy. Now, it's perfectly normal to feel a tinge of envy or jealousy in a relationship. But when it mutates into a toxic force, causing havoc, we've got ourselves a serious problem. Listen up, because I'm about to break it down for you. Mistrusting your partner, invading their privacy, crossing boundaries, all of that is a big no-no. Let me be clear, being consumed by jealousy and envy is not attractive, despite what some misguided souls may suggest. Sure, a healthy dose of competition can be invigorating, but when it snowballs into an overwhelming jealousy, it's simply not worth it. Picture this scenario: you innocently share a story about an acquaintance, and your partner vehemently freaks out for absolutely no apparent reason. That's a toxic sign right there. And when good fortune smiles upon you, your partner should be your number one cheerleader, not someone trying to tear you down because they're seething with envy. Here's the bottom line: if your partner's envy prevents them from reveling in your joy and providing genuine support, it's a perilous trait that will surely lead to severe issues down the road. So I implore you, don't turn a blind eye to those crimson flags. Tackle the problem head-on before it consumes your relationship entirely. Number 6. The cold embrace of materialism. Alright, listen up, folks. We need to have a serious conversation about money. If your lady is only interested in you for your bank account, consider it a blazing red flag. It's not cool to empty your pockets just to impress someone. And it's even worse when they're solely after your cash, nothing more. Let's talk specifics. If she's demanding a Birkin bag on the first date, or only pays attention to you when you're splurging on her, it's a definite cause for concern. And if she's making you pay just to send a text message, it's time to sprint in the opposite direction. Remember, in relationships and marriages alike, boundaries and mutual respect for each other's financial limits are paramount. If your significant other is crossing the line and engaging in secret financial dealings that breach your trust, that's a toxic characteristic that will inevitably lead to major problems in the future. It's crucial to address these topics openly and honestly to sustain a healthy and blissful partnership. Now, let me emphasize this point. Toxic behaviors typically arise from insecurities, immaturity, or past traumas. So when you're dating or in a relationship, it's vital to keep an eye out for these warning signs. I want to make it clear that I'm not labeling your girl as the epitome of evil if she exhibits some of these traits. It simply means she needs to step up and take responsibility for her actions. If you've ever experienced any of these issues, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, show some love with a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more captivating content. Until next time, have a fantastic day.